Another guy that starting to hear more and more about, and it's concerning. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah was put on IR after that collision with Derrick Henry against the Ravens. Spent the night in the hospital. Now, some more concern about how serious the injury might be. Browns haven't said much about it since Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah was placed on injured reserve. Minimum 4 games, probably most likely done for the season. We heard Jordan Hicks talk about it a little bit yesterday that, they're hoping for a recovery, which, just never sounds good. It's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. I wasn't as concerned about it until I started hearing Jordan Hicks talk about a miraculous recovery yesterday. So now I'm concerned.
Yeah, look, listen, I deal with spinal cord issues. I've had neck surgery, I've had back surgery. I'm aware of some of the things. We take a look at what happened to Greedy Williams a couple of years ago. Anytime you're dealing with your cervical spine, I thought it was a very dangerous situation, and he kind of, you could kind of see him, saying certain things about not being able to feel stuff when you watch the tape back, and just the way the whole thing ended up. When they said he has feeling in his extremities, that's great, but when you talk about a return to football, that's a completely different thing. You think about it like this with JOK. JOK was already wearing the halo thing, the helmet, which helps try to prevent some of the concussions. He's a very smart individual. He's an individual that's into holistic health. He's into his health, and his ability to be able to be a healthy human being after football. So this is one of the things where I would be very surprised if he comes back this year. To be truthful, if he's wise, I wouldn't. You get healthy, get yourself together, do some rehab, maybe come back. But anytime you're dealing with a spinal cord injury, cervical injury, anything with your nerve endings, those things are very tricky. Those things take time. And take it from me, I'm not tackling nobody, but I wake up and it's cold outside and my left arm's numb. I wake up and I sleep wrong on my neck, and then all of a sudden, I got a whole left side of my body that feels pins and needles. So these things are very serious injuries. I wish him the best. I pray for him. Hopefully, he's able to make a comeback. But I would, to me, I would rule it out myself. I would say, if I were the Cleveland Browns, no, JOK, we'll catch you next year, and you get better.